Toni Braxton recently opened up about her sex life in an interview with The Guardian. She says when she was younger, her family's religious views kept her from partying and being more sexually active. But now she regrets not having more sex because it, quote, isn't a good look at 52. So DBL Nation, are you satisfied with the amount of sex you've had in the past? Oh, we are going there. I like it. I'm going to read your comments, then I'm going to get Jeff and Al's take. Okay, so Jeff, you're in the hot seat first. Donna on Facebook says, I've only had sex with my husband, and I often hear about his years as a player in college, and it makes me a little jealous and curious. Ooh, okay.
Listen, I mean, to each their own. I hate that, you know, all of a sudden if you have sex with a lot of people, you're like, high five, bro, like you're in a fraternity. That's so, I don't understand that whole thing. If you like to have sex, go have sex. You know, if you don't, then don't. I mean, to each their own.
Okay, so Al, here's the next comment. Alex from YouTube says, as a younger man, I was super insecure about my body and how I performed sexually, so I didn't have much sex during my prime. That's because I watched too many adult movies.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's part of it as well. It's just like porn is an issue for a lot of people. There's a porn addiction. I actually know somebody that struggled with that. I mean, but I think what we're seeing is a lot of people that are struggling with self-confidence, and what makes people feel less confident than being naked in front of a stranger, than having to perform in front of a stranger. And that can cause some people to retreat, and it'll cause some people to kind of, as this person said, miss out on what they consider their prime years. It's never too late.
No, I can relate to that to a small degree. I didn't go through puberty. I didn't get boobs to keep it 100 until I was in college. And that's when I finally hit puberty. And I think my swimming had a lot to do with that, because I was under such like a very intense regimen. So yeah, I didn't really want to be, what was that? Oh, okay. I didn't want to be like naked in front of somebody because I literally had not gone through puberty.
That's honest, and you're being vulnerable. You know, it's tough.
So I get it. Jeff has a smirk on his face. Okay, so next, Sheena from YouTube.
No, I'm laughing, Sam, I'm laughing at what Al said. Instead of just saying sex, Al said perform naked with somebody. That's what he referenced.
It is a performance. You got to be in shape.
It is.
Yeah, you got to be in shape.
I know.
Get your lower back together. Like, you have to be a lot of core strength.
Yes. Wow. Next, Sheena on YouTube says, I totally wish I had premarital sex because I ended up getting married and divorced twice anyway. Ooh. Oh, it's my turn again. Yeah, I'm kind of with you guys, like to each its own, but I do remember being like insecure about my body, and that did probably impact whether or not I would perform.
Right. All right.
So,
now, performing is my word.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Jeff, Ed from Facebook says, I actually wish I had less sex in the past. I was hooking up with girls I wasn't even attracted to just to brag and seem cool.
That kind of goes back to my first point. By the way, I love that we're 40 years old and we act like we're 10 years old on national television. We can't have a coffee mug or this guy. But just, I don't know, to go back, it's a double standard, right? I never understood that. If you're a man and you have sex with a lot of women or whatever, you're, hey, way to go, bro. And then if you're a woman and you have sex, you're I don't want to say, you're a dirty girl. I don't know what to say. I can't even speak anymore on national TV.
Or even on the flip side, people are shamed for not having sex or for waiting, and that shouldn't be the case too. Like, I think it's a beautiful thing to wait.
It's up to the individual.
Yes.
And I think it's whatever, to each their own.
Exactly. One final comment quickly. Karen from Facebook says, I got married at 18 and divorced when I was 40. It was strange having sex for the first time with someone other than my ex-husband. Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, but I'm saying, Karen, take advantage. Like, do the things that maybe you didn't do with your husband. Like, you're a young woman, go explore. Like, don't be weird about it. Like, read books, listen to podcasts, try stuff out, talk to your friends, ask them what they like, and experiment. You only get one go round on this planet. Go have fun.